Hi everyone, my name's Donkey and welcome to a GameMaker tutorial. In this video, I'll be going over um, attacking, which I've finally done it. Oh yeah, sorry, I was ill for quite a long time, so I haven't been able to do this video, but it's here now, so woo! First off, I'm going to make a few changes to our player's step event in the moving. Um, so in here, I've decided that now this is quite inefficient now. So what we're going to do here is assign the keys now. So we're going to say var left key equals board check board. I think I've gone over most of this before in here basically, but all I'm doing now is just assigning each key a handy variable. So now we're going to go right, and that one is D. I'm using the WASD keys as well instead of the up and down ones, because up and down ones are really fiddly. Because I'm using a laptop, they're like really small. And then finally down key. Also, we're going to add a attacking key because we want that. That's going to be our E, I believe. So let's go var attack key. I guess I'll do keyboard check board E. So there we go. Now we've got all of our things. Yeah, we'll just say things. So we're gonna keep this at the minute. You can change it to using these. It'll be more efficient, but this works. So underneath the "Are we dead yet?" bit, we're going to actually, first thing we're gonna do is go and do some animating in the sprite. So we're gonna copy the player one. I'm going to call it sprite player attack. So this is going to be our attacking animation. For the moment, I'm going to get rid of all these extra class ones. You could quite easily do it. It'd probably better at this point splitting up all the classes into different sprites. Or you can just assign it yourself, but for the purpose of this tutorial, I'm just going to do a pretty basic sword animation thing. So we're gonna bring the sword down to. Wait a minute, this is on the. Wait, before we do this, this is on our original sprite. We don't want this one to. Oh, that always annoys me. How you have to set it to replace. They should probably change that because I never use blend really. I'm not even sure what it does. So where are we gonna end up? Let's have our sword sort of like that. Yeah, that looks okay. Doesn't look perfect, but I guess a sword wouldn't look perfect if you were. Well, I guess you wouldn't care really if you're just swinging a sword at this ghost that's popped out at you. You're not really gonna care. And this is gonna be there. It's gonna be there. We're gonna chop this off. And there we go, ish. I say ish because my art skills aren't amazing. Yeah. Broaden it out a bit. I do like the fact that it's not symmetrical. I shouldn't have done it that way. Gonna have to sort it out now. Okay, so that'll do. It's not gonna be the greatest animation in the world. Let's see how it's so far. So, if you set it down to 5, pretty derpy. Probably want a middle frame, so we'll just do that quickly. I'm not focusing too heavily on animations or graphics in this whole tutorial really, because I figured that you guys probably are not looking here for my artistic skills, and if you are, I advise you to turn back now, because I'm no Picasso when it comes to art. Oops. I can do a bit of art, like I can do comic-y sort of things quite easily. It's just anything that gets serious, I just utterly fail at, like this right now. Or any pressure. It's just the pressure right now. I'll blame it on the pressure. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Yeah, but I'm guessing you guys are coming to me for coding. So yeah, that's sort of a sword animation, I guess. Yeah, that'll do. You're not here for artistic skills, and if you are, yeah, go away. You're not welcome here. My art's rubbish. Right, so now we can go in the step event. Now we can go in the movie bit. Now we can go here. So if attack key. So I forgot to mention, by the way, up here this will return like a true or false. So if we are pressing it, actually this needs to be pressed. If we are pressing it, it'll send back a true. If we're not, it'll be a false. And this will just see if it's true or false. If it's true, we'll do it. If it's not, we'll not do it. So if we're attacking and sprite index does not equal sprite player attack. So what this is doing is it's checking to see, to make sure we're not already attacking, because we don't want to loop the animation again. So if we're not attacking even, and we can't type, no, and if we are pressing the key, we are going to set the sprite index to the attacking, and it's almost it for the player. And we just got one more bit because we want to reset it. So if we're not attacking, we want to set it back to being what it was, I think. This is we don't actually need this right now, but later on I'll probably end up doing a animation video where I'll do moving animations, probably make this attacking one a bit better. And in that one we'll actually go into using this a lot more to obviously make the animations move and work, and this will be a key part. So if not down key and not up key, this is the bonus of these variables now, because now we can just put them in like this. Left key and not, because otherwise we'd have to put keyboard check Alt S and keyboard check Alt W and blah 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 blah, and it would get very boring, I tell you. I've done it in the past. So, and sprite index is not sprite player attack. For the time being, we're just gonna leave this, so I'll put later videos. When I go into animation. For the time being, we can just leave that as it is. So that's the step. Now we need to add something really key. So we go add an event, other, animation end. So what this is going to do is when we've finished doing our attacking sequence, we're going to stop. And you're going to have to press the button again. Otherwise, it sets in a loop, and a loop, and a loop, and you just keep on going round and round and round. So, I'm going to call it stop the loop. So if sprite index equals sprite player attack, so if we're attacking, is that right? Yeah. If we've come to the end of the attacking sprite index equals sprite player, and then sprite image speed. I might have forgotten that actually. Go back into the step and just quickly check that I've no. So when we go to the attacking, we need to set the image speed to actually make the animation play. So I think 0.3 probably work quite well. Right, I think that's it for the player. Now we need to actually go into our enemy and actually set it up. So into our collision event, we are going to go. Wait, why have I got 1? What am I using 0 for? I'm even using 0. Can I just get rid of 0? Make the enemy attack. Absolutely nothing. I'll leave it just in case there is something really key that I'm gonna get rid of if I do. So if object player dot sprite index equals sprite player attack. So if we're attacking and we're touching the enemy, we want to take away. So HP minus equals. Now I have had with this bit I have had a little glitch where for some reason it takes away 2 HP from it instead of 1. Don't know if this is gonna come up on this. Might be a glitch because I've been having loads and loads of glitches with my alarms and stuff. So we'll give it a go. So HP minus equals what was it again? Global dot attack minus defense. So by the way, someone posted in the comments, why do you use global instead of just having object player? A global is a lot shorter than writing out object player because I'm lazy like that. But also it's an easy way to define between the two variables, so I can clearly go along and see that's player, that's our enemy, our local one. An object player, it doesn't stand out like global does because global's in like yellow. Also, just when I was learning how to code GameMaker, that's how I was taught to do it, so I don't know if it's proper or not, but it works and is okay. So, yeah. One last thing, actually we'll go into the step, drag a code in, exit out of the code, and just move it up to the top. So, check for death and stuff. So, If wait a minute, alpha transparency, is that a thing? Alpha. I'm trying to think what it's called. There's a setting for it, but I've forgotten what it's called. This would be a perfect time. I know what I can do. Perfect time to consult the amazing manual that comes with it. So what was I looking for? Alpha transparency. Okay, maybe it's not called alpha transparency. Transparency. Okay, maybe it's not called that either. Could spend ages just searching through all these. Sprite, maybe? Sprite. Set alpha, is that it? Yeah, baby. Sprite set alpha. Change the alpha transparency. Okay, maybe not. Sprite. Ah, well, for the minute we'll leave it, as it's not a key part. So we'll just put if HP equals 0, instance destroy. So, now, well, we should, within theory, this should work now. Fingers crossed. I have my fingers crossed. I know I don't have any camera or anything, but they are crossed. Okay, let's see if this works. Because I did this before, and it didn't work. Well, I did it on a different way, and it didn't work. So please work. Can we swing our sword? No, we cannot swing our sword. So that is an issue. But we can defeat it. Yay! Right. So now what's going wrong with our player? So for some reason it's not setting it to our Have I spelled it alright? Attack key E, yes. And we're not attacking. Sprite index equals sprite player attack. Image speed equals 0.3. There shouldn't be anything wrong there. Animation end, let's see what that is. Sprite index. Sprite player. Oh. Is this where I've gone wrong? I don't think so. Let's see how our player attacks. All good. Oh, I know what I've forgotten. What was it now? I don't think this is relevant, but we can. It's part of it. In the collision of the player, in here, let's put and object player dot image index. Oops. Need to put floor at the start. Floor equals 1. Okay. That doesn't help though. No. Have I've seen this here and I want to know what that is. Can we attack? Oh. That was from the video that went wrong. Get rid of it. You won't have that, but I do, unfortunately. Right, now let's run it, see if it won't. I don't think it will. Why won't it work? It worked when I did it. It worked when I did it before. Well, at least it's just the animation that's not working. Okay, now we're not attacking at all. Oh yeah, that's because it's not floored anymore. Okay, right. There's something wrong with the player then. in the step, there's obviously something in here that's going wrong. Okay, so let's see. Sprite player attack. Sprite index. Okay. If attack key. So if we're pressing that, we're not already attacking. Then we're gonna set it to that. Let's just quickly go in and just not this one. I keep getting that wrong. Just quickly take this out just in case we don't need that all along. By the way, guys, I recently got Guild Wars 2, so if anyone already plays it or wants to play with me, just post your name in the comments or your email or something, or shoot me an email. I'll be happy to play with you. Only thing is, if you're in America, there's a bit of a time difference, obviously. Alright, let's see what's going wrong here then. Let's just check that we actually can defeat them now that I've took that out, because that might not have been the thing. The thing that I deleted that I put in the video that I thought I went wrong in may now work. And I just deleted it. So congrats on me. Nope. So our code does actually work legitimately, which is good. Phew. I'm worried that this video is going to get too long, so what I might do is just end at this video just about here and then sort it out before the next one. Unless I can just quickly find it. I'll give myself 2 more minutes to try and find it, okay? And then I promise I will end it, because I don't want to make it like the super longest video on YouTube ever and take me like 5 hours to upload it. That would not be good. Right, so come on. Pens are falling out. What are you doing? My pens are falling out my desk. Right, okay. Let's see. Attack key. Keyboard press. 1 minute left. Keyboard press. Shift press. If pressing the attack key and we're not already attacking, we're going to attack. At the end of the attack. I'm just going to quickly try and comment this out and see if it does actually get in that loop all along. Because if it does, then it's something wrong with that animation bit that I've put in. And I've got 1 minute left. Hurry up. If it has got into the loop now though, I will probably carry on. No, it hasn't. So it's not that causing it. This is just like good debugging methods as well. Oh, my time is up. It looks like it. So I'll uncomment this because this is working. And I promise, guys, I will sort it out. Whoops. For the next episode. So hope you all enjoyed this video. Remember to like, subscribe. I saw a lot of people have actually been sharing my videos, so massive shout out to those guys. If you comment, I will literally shout you out. And I will talk to you later.